Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. I am your host, Born-a-Law L, and this is where we break away the rumors from the real, the facts from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because you know, if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. So we don't have that revisionist history here. We're going to deal with facts, actual facts, and solar facts. Facts, facts. Actual facts, facts, and solar facts. That's it. What more do you want? Oh, I know what you might want, and we don't do that here. We do not do gossip. We don't do gossip. We don't care what Mano is talking about. Jim Jones was talking about Fab going at 50. We don't do none of that here. This is build or destroy. We nation building. Okay? We nation building. We do not do gossip. We do not do gossip. Before we get into subject matter, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Before we get into subject matter, hit the like button. Secondly, share this content. Don't keep it to yourself just because you don't appreciate it and like it. Someone else might need this to build and grow on. Because this is each one teach one. Don't be selfish, man. Spread love. Share this knowledge. Just like I'm sharing it to you, share it to others. When I give you a jewel, of course, keep it sacred. But spread love, man. Share the content. Thirdly, subscribe to the channel. Let me know and let the algorithm know what you see is highly appreciated. Because once again, we here to save the children, man. I'm doing this to uplift fallen humanities. That's number one, because I'm a PRT. I'm a poor righteous teacher. So this ain't gotta do a lot of everything about dollars. Even though if it brings a dividend, we highly and deeply appreciate it and accept it. Nothing wrong for being compensated for your time and work. It gives you the sense of respect and appreciation. That's all. And by doing these things, it ain't costing you a dime. Y'all don't like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Death Row? Well, let it be known then. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Let's build. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been paying attention to the sorcery that's such at a high level that you got to use your third eye to decipher it, to see things as they are and not how they present themselves to be? Particularly coming from where I'm coming from, live from New York, and it ain't even Saturday night. It's not even Saturday night. This ain't no fun and games. Live from New York, the belly of the beast. The Empire State, letting y'all know you don't got to feel affected, but you will be. It's the trickle-down theory. Whatever's implemented here will reach your neighborhood soon at a theater playing near you. You could receive it or not believe it. You could love it or leave it alone. But it's not going to stop the fact from being the fact. Now let's get into this, man. Mayor Mandani, I noticed something about you in the last couple of weeks. You know that shit-eating grin you've been having? What happened to that? Like my man Zip be saying, what happened to that? What happened to that? I noticed that smile is getting shorter and smaller till it's looking like it disappeared. Because, see, you can't sell New York wolf tickets and smiles. We want actual results every day, every second of the day. But you're going to learn fast, or you're going to learn tonight, that smile won't get you nowhere but in the door. Once you in the door, it's going to take more than your smile to show and prove. Because one thing about New Yorkers, you can't blow up smoke up our ass consistently. A lot of people don't like New Yorkers, but that one of the reasons is you can't sell us no wolf tickets, and there ain't no game that you created that we ain't created. Any game you run in, we probably architected it. So understand that, man. I noticed the snowstorm came, your smile went away. Right before the snowstorm, a number of events happened that shortened your smile. There was a big fire in the Bronx. You had to get up 4:30 in the morning to do a press conference. I know you didn't like that. And it was freezing outside. Now we get the snowstorm, right? I'm going to give you a grade on the snowstorm, baby. I'm going to give you a D minus. A D minus? Yeah, a D minus. Yes, the streets is plowed where cars can go back and forth. What about the sidewalk for pedestrians? You can't create New York to be a pedestrian-friendly place because people don't want to drive no more. Because remember, you got taxes and surcharges on everything when people drive. You encouraging people to take the train, but how they going to get there when you don't plow the sidewalks right? Yes, private owners of homes, that's their responsibility. Business owners, that's their responsibility to take care of what's in front of their business. But when you get to the corner, whose job is that? That's the city. I'm sure there's mad injuries this week because you didn't take care of that. That's one of the biggest issues, corners and sidewalks where people cross. You got people walking in the middle of the street to get where they got to go. Then when they get to the bus stop, they can't get across the snowbank, so they got to stand in the middle of the street for the bus to come. Let's make it make sense, man. You wanted this job. You wanted this job. Because, see, making TikTok videos ain't going to make it. I saw you made a video talking about 10 people died in New York throughout this cold freeze. It's one of the worst Arctic blasts New York has had in decades. But you was the one that said you want homeless encampments outside. How many homeless people would have died if what you was talking was implemented? See, you can't talk out of both sides of your mouth. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I don't think you're going to be able to make it to 4 years. Look, you look like you ready to quit now, and we're not even out of January. We got like 2 more days left in January. You look like you finished already, bro. Any other issues come, you don't look like you can deal with it, bro. Word up. You don't look like you built for it. This ain't TikTok, man. This is real life. And like I said, this is New York, the belly of the beast. This ain't down south or Waukegan, Illinois, where you could keep doing a press conference smiling. You gonna learn tonight. It's not easy, man, being cheesy. You cheesing all over the place. It's not easy being cheesy. And we not built for the chicanery, man, and the tomfoolishness. And I'm building this platform to look through sorcery. So any kind of sorcery you coming with, we see right through that. I digress. Did y'all see the clip of Tracy Morgan? Let's talk about karmatic debt now. A homeless gentleman approached Tracy Morgan after the basketball game, stating, "What up, my boy? I know you. Let me hold something." Tracy Morgan let him know, "Yo, don't approach me with intimidation, man. You the same guy used to intimidate me back in the days in Brooklyn. Don't approach me with that. I don't owe you nothing." He said, "But I'm homeless, boy." He said, "What I got to do with that, though?" See, people don't like to deal with their karmatic debt. And that's something you got to deal with, man. Grown man bars, something you got to deal with. You understand? Because your karmatic debt doesn't leave you. What you did in your past, you can't escape. You could try to make it right, but you can't escape it. So once again, this gentleman saw Tracy Morgan and wanted to get some assistance monetarily from him and was actually pressing him. And Tracy Morgan was like, nah, man, I'm done with you, boy. Used to do that to me back in the days. See, you got to watch how you treat people on your way up, man. Those same people you going to meet on the way down. Now, Tracy Morgan is another side to that coin, too. But he's saying this guy used to bother him when he was a kid. Now he wants assistance. I won't say a kid, a teenager, or a young man. A younger man, should I say. And I know how Brooklyn used to be. Probably getting pressured all the time, bullied. Or whatever the case is. Now this same dude wants you to help him. See, it's up to you and how God touched your heart to help people like that. Nobody can judge you on how you deal with that. That's on you how you deal with that. So once again, man, Tracy Morgan, I got no judgment on it. I got no judgment on it. Because see, the person you shit on is the person that's gonna have to bring you a glass of water when you down and out. Now it's up to them how they deal with you. And after they deal with you the way they want to deal with you, then that's between them and God, how he sees it. He or she. But once again, like, share, subscribe. This has been Build to Destroy. I've been your host, Born Allah L. Peace and love. I'm with my Bombay. Bay. We smoking Bombay. Bay. Oslo like a zombie. Beating my chest, Harambe. Kata mate. Kicking it like karate. Whoa. Kimo Sabe. I pitch and hit Otane. I am from Queens. Just like Shantae. Yeah. Rest in peace, my nigga K-Slay. Your girl came to play. Legs on my shoulders, Strange. You heard what I said? Nigga, you heard what I say. Put you somewhere. Your flesh will decay. Put you somewhere. Your flesh will decay. Let's do it again. Sidney Poitier. Let's do it again. Sidney Poitier. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I can bless you and curse you. I'm puffin' purple. There's no squares in my circle. Man, we will nerf you. Right after we murk you. We don't wanna hurt you. Get out of here. Don't you have curfew? Eat at our table. You don't deserve to. That's when we curved you. Right after we swerved through. Fucking with us. You got the nerve to. Fucking with us. You got the nerve to. Let's do it again. 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 Let's do it. 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 Let's do it.